What is going on, guys? Deathwatch Gaming, but here with another video for you guys today, and happy 4th of July! Happy birthday, America! Feel like America is kind of just like sick and whatnot, and all the other countries are just like, okay, America, we understand it's your birthday and you got a year older, and normally we have like this big party and all that, and like, you know, but here's the thing. You're kind of sick right now, so maybe we should just, make you some soup and like have a nice relaxing evening, a nice quiet party. And America's like, I don't need no relaxing party. I'm going to party as loud as I possibly can. Oh my god, that was definitely more than us. Just like, yeah, no, that was definitely more than
Elegance
us.
never helped win a fight, but it never hurt.
That was too easy, almost actually. Okay, so I am playing Taric. Yeah, no, that's actually I think this might be a throwaway game. Either that or she's not paying attention on her keyboard. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so I am playing Taric today. So Taric is definitely what I would consider to be more of a mid difficulty support, and that is, I would say, he's not quite as easy as someone like Nautilus, but he's not quite as complicated as someone I would say as Leona. Is a good example here. And I'll explain why as I go, but most importantly, I'm just going to break down his abilities, and you're going to see why I picked W first. So, his W is basically when I can pair with someone, which is what this little thing is here, and I give them a portion of my armor. So that's super important because Taric's actually really great as a support, because I basically give them I basically give my ADC a portion of my armor. And it's very important with my other abilities. When I activate it, I pair with someone new, and I give them a nice little shield. My passive, what it does is whenever whenever I use an ability, I can next double attack or basic attack twice, as I prefer to say. I don't know why it's double attack. And I deal bonus magic damage. Ultimately, the extra damage is based on my armor rating. So if I have more armor, I deal more damage with my double basic attack. Think of it kind of like a Lucian passive. So my Q, basically I send out a little healing beam. This is actually going to be really good with your passive in conjunction. And then whoever you're paired with also uses your Q. It doesn't really do much healing, it eats up a lot of mana. But basically you can Q, use your double attack, Q, use your double attack. It's a really great combo for you to deal out a ton of damage. And your E sends out a little beam in a straight line in front of you. Ultimately, what that does is it stuns the person and also activates this. Whenever you use your passive too, you actually get to reduce the cooldown of your spells, so that's really important. This is very important too. Your E also works off whoever you're paired with, but it goes automatically in the direction that you face it. So if I use it straightforward here, hers is going to arc more towards mine as in the same place. This is why Taric's really, really good. I think he's kind of underrated, but he's very good against more divey supports and tanky supports. He's also really good against your divier ADCs, maybe like Lucian, who maybe have that initial E to kind of get things going, but don't really have a lot of maneuverability past that. It can actually be super helpful against Vayne, too. So, I would class Taric as probably strong really early. I would not really classify him early game. I would say once he is level 3, he's decent, but really kind of his power more kicks in late, early mid game when you have some armor items under your belt, but not maybe everyone's still kind of building their second item, not really focused too much on defense. But later on, Taric becomes practically unkillable, and his overall healing with this is actually pretty insane if you want to do that. I'm going to go more of the Taric tank build just because of the ultimate ability of me to deal more passive damage. That was definitely my fault. I should clear that badly. And then his ultimate. After 2.5 seconds, I get to unleash this little beam around me, or a circle, and I become invulnerable for 2.5 seconds. Again, this also works for my ally. 2.5 seconds doesn't sound like a lot of cast time, but it really is. So when you're playing Taric and you want to use your ultimate, you kind of have to be a bit more, how should I say this? You really have to think about when you're going to really use your ultimate, because it takes a little bit of time to get going. So ultimately with Taric, I'm really going to be focusing a lot on building armor, just because at the end of the day, it empowers whoever I share this with to get extra armor, making them more survivable. But again, it really helps with this bonus magic damage on my passive. Again, you can kind of go healing Taric. I don't really like doing it. It's just something you can do. Just I feel like this is more beneficial overall. But the big problem with Taric is that he eats up mana ridiculously. Because again, this basically takes this cooldown to like nothing. Even though it's at 3 seconds, this reduces it by 1 second each basic attack. So in reality, it's down to 1 second when you use your passive. So you can keep healing, spamming, and using your double basic attack. I'm telling you, it eats away mana. So I'm definitely going to be building probably Abyssal Mask and Frozen Heart. Frozen Heart for the healing.
The
armor and the mana, and I was thinking of Abyssal Mask for the healing and then the mana regeneration. Sorry, I'm a little out of it today, guys. Plus, I'm kind of just trying to keep an eye on Ezreal, because I know he's probably going to die in a second. That's the one thing, though, Taric is kind of vulnerable to guys who can move around a bit more, but it's really good against guys like Yasuo, Nidalee, too, who really kind of want to dive in on you and deal a bunch of damage. It's amazing how survivable he can be. I know I'm doing a lot of talking him up. I'm going to show you as soon as I can. Unfortunately, MF's doing really kind of too good of a job, you know, keeping this wave pushed in.
An enemy has been slain.
Yeah. Plus, the MR is going to be pretty nice against someone. Why would you press Control R to upgrade your ultimate? Why would you just click it? This game is weird, guys. Not that I'm complaining, it's just like there's a lot of stuff going on. I'm just like taking me out of my train of thought and making me go, what the heck's going on here? So when we get decently close enough, I'll try and use my E and then use that combo bombo I was talking about. Yes, combo bombo. That's my new nickname for it now. Combo bombo. I think it's a nice ring to it. Combo bombo. Sounds like a conga place. Yeah, sounds like it could be like yeah. Let me go ahead and armor her up. I thought they were gonna try and, you know, do some big dick damage to her. I am playing. I like this Taric skin. It's actually really cool. The Bloodstone Taric, because don't get me wrong, his Fabio skin, which is already comes with him, is cool. But like, I feel like this makes him look kind of evil. Let me go ahead and use this just to kind of maybe prove a point. But yeah, the ability of him to kind of do that is super annoying. It's actually going to be super helpful in case they do decide to catch her out under tower. Maybe if I can press it soon enough, I can protect her. Again, you're going to see some times where it's like, if only they were alive for an extra half second, I could have prevented that death. That's a common thing you're going to face with Taric. Hope you guys are doing okay. You know, I hope you guys are staying healthy and all that. I am graduating in a week, and unfortunately I have to move back home because, you know, job prospects are drying up here, which is unfortunate. I'm not really too confident going in just because it is a Lux, and Lux can kind of stun me and then make my life a living hell. This isn't really healing incredibly much. Again, I like to use it mostly just because the low cooldown makes it really nice to use. Wow, can't believe you did that. That was impressive. Might be able to catch out Lux. But yeah, you see the double hit I did there, fair amount of damage. Yeah, so don't underestimate Taric once he gets kind of like close to them there, like he does a fair amount of damage. It must be pool party misfortune. Ah, just missed. Yeah, as you see, this eats up a lot of mana. Like, look, I'm already down less than half. Probably could have flashed her, but I really don't want to. They're probably going to retreat as well, so I'm just going to go ahead and take this farm. I'm going to kind of use... Kind of just doing this just to kind of keep the wave pushing in, because I need some love too. Give some love to your supports, guys. Let them AFK push the wave for you while you're away.
Each life is a rare.
I'm gonna go back, get boots, get a Bammy Cinder, and then probably get a Sapphire Crystal to help kind of just get that mana rolling. Definitely gonna work on the Abyssal Mask and the Sunfire Cape. Sunfire Cape's really good on Taric, as you can imagine, since he wants to get kind of so close to people. I know it recommends that you should automatically start building into this Crystal Ages. It's good. I definitely, again, recommend Abyssal Mask on Taric. It's just Sunfire Cape, much more helpful. Not only because of the passive damage, but also because, again, when Taric stuns, it deals bonus magic damage and makes them more vulnerable to magic damage, and then the armor really kind of helps out your passive, which obviously grants your ADC armor, which is super helpful, and then it also helps with this, which gives you more damage. So there's just really no downside to going Sunfire Cape in terms of Taric.
I may be merciful, but hard isn't.
So as you can see, I deal a lot of damage even in.
Why is it always
Shoot. Shoot. Kind of hoping I could kill him there. Maybe Vygar can finish him off. Oh, come on, Vygar, finish that. Vygar! God damn it, Vygar. Yeah, Ezreal is easily... If I had to pick, like, a counter to Taric, Ezreal would definitely be it. Just because he can get away. Like, that's literally the only reason. It's like... I can't believe I flashed for that. That was me being, like... I really wanted to finish that off, guys. I am so sorry. But, you know, I kind of was just seeing red there. Old Deathwatch seeing red again. Not being patient enough. Master Splinter was here in the real life. He'd probably be like, "Patience, young warrior." Or, no. Oh, more like Master Yoda. Master Yoda would probably scold me and be like, "You do not have patience. Your father knew exactly where he was. What you were doing." I don't know the exact quote. I haven't seen that movie in a while, but you get my point. I'm like Luke with Two Impulses, but Luke turned out to be pretty much one of the OGs now. So, I mean, oh yeah, that's the other thing I got to mention. Every single time I put an increase into this, oh no. Oh, no. Definitely gonna use this now. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have no.
Double kill. An enemy has been slain.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, so sorry, that just, oh man, I saw that, I'm like, okay, you can kind of see the benefit of using your ult there. It kept her alive a little bit longer, kept me alive a little bit longer. I thought she was going to survive that, unfortunately she didn't. So sorry, feels bad, sort of thing. You know. I don't know why I rushed this so early. I guess I felt that had damage syndrome. But yeah. As you can see, it takes a little while to cast, kept her alive a little bit longer, helped us win that fight. I think we only lost one person there. Yeah, no, and, I mean, at the end of the day, I'd rather live long enough to, like, hold them off and make sure they die, so... Hopefully, I'm gonna call that worth. Any Taric mains out there would probably be like, "You should have conserved your mana more, you should have, you know, da-da-da-da-da." Like, I get it. They just caught me with my pants down a little bit. They caught me with my stones out. See? My stone is out. They caught me with my stones out, boys. That's a big problem among us Fabio guys. Our stones are out, they're just showing for the world to see. Feel the bloodstone now, so kind of quality. No. Again, me being kind of greedy there. It happens. Oh, he's running Resolve Ezreal. My buddy Como, which you probably haven't seen in a while, but if you've seen my older videos, you know him very well. I play with him a lot. He likes to run Resolve Ezreal. If you guys want to see a video on that, just comment, be like, "Hey, like, can you actually do a breakdown and guide to a Resolve Ezreal?" I'll be like, "Yes, let me get Como on the line." maxing my W first just because the passive armor it gives is just uber helpful. Oh, no. Yeah, sorry. I couldn't help you there. I might die. Yep, I'm gonna die. Darn it. The stuns! Now I remember why I wanted to do that, because I'm facing Lux, and Lux is no bueno. Since he's kind of doing half damage, half like AP, half AD, and she's doing full AP, I'm definitely probably gonna change my mind and instead of rushing Sunfire Cape, rush Abyssal Mask. Just to kind of survive. But yeah. First death though, unfortunately did cost us a turret. I don't think anyone else lost a turret. Okay, fair amount of people lost a turret. So I'm gonna call that worth on the grounds that they were roaming, Vigar was losing to a Yasuo, which I'm not really sure about that matchup. We were the last outer turret to lose. I'm gonna say that was okay. An acceptable death. Kind of sucks though, because I know our Graves is super fed. Vigar is super fed. Okay, I don't know what's going on around here. I do not know what's going on around here, and I do not like it. Not one bit. No.
My heart is filled with stars. I give it free.
But the other reason I kind of picked up Taric in this game is because you notice we really don't have a tank. Now, ultimately, I could have gone Nautilus or probably could have gone Thresh, but at the end of the day, I kind of want to make a video for you guys. I know I'm sorry. Again, I keep promising I'm going to get on a more consistent schedule, but the problem is that not only is life getting in the way, but I've tried to record, like, I think it was 15 videos before this, and they all just kind of, they ended too early, or they weren't the right setup for me, or, you know, things of that nature. So no, guys, I am trying very desperately to give you the content that you all seem to like. I got 11 videos on my last video. That was pretty good. Mucho apreciado. I don't know if that's actually Spanish or not, but you know what I mean.
Has destroyed a turret.
Plus, I figure you guys would like to watch me squirm a video like this, where basically the odds are stacked against me, but hey, what else is new, right? Oh no. I gotta stop doing that. I gotta stop cutting off like mid-sentence with oh no. Oh, come on, I wanted that cannon. I'm gonna go ahead and plan this out kind of early just because. So ultimately, I did use my ultimate. Wow, talk about a battery tendency there. But I felt like I used it for good cause. You know what I mean? Kept myself alive, denied them the kill, and killed one of them too. So you know, again, I'm gonna call that worth. But you see what I'm saying there? Like, if I waited like maybe a hair longer to use that, I probably would have died painfully. Like, we are talking like ultimate painful death here. Since Misfortune unfortunately seems to be dying a lot, I am gonna go try and help out Timu in the mid lane. And why is Timu fighting a Yasuo? Like, oh my gosh, do they like? It's like, let's see here, range champion versus Yasuo. Range, not good. Range squishy champion versus Yasuo, even worse. Who's the oh, here it is. Oh, we should pick up a Thornmail too. To be honest, you know, I might do a Thornmail since they have like Nar and Yasuo and Ezreal and all that. That's one more coming there. Okay, call me crazy, but that actually kind of worked. Okay, yeah, you know what? Maybe just do the exact opposite of what I say, because clearly it doesn't work. Yeah, no, he's just gonna smack me for a million years. I mean, if Timu could catch him out, maybe I can use my. See, that's the thing. A lot of people forget that your E also activates off your allies. So if I can kind of play a little bit of a deception game and get Nar to jump in on Timu, and then I can use my E, we probably could catch him and whittle him down a little bit. Not much, but a fair amount. And I'm not too concerned about fighting Yasuo as Taric. I am concerned though, because we are fighting with a team now. But yeah. Oh, it's the Glacial Augment, that's cool.
An ally has been slain.
I'm gonna go ahead and soup it up with Vygar just cause. Oh, Vygar, why'd you back away? Oh, no. Oh, come on, dude. You gotta make it. I need you to be shot caller here. Not trying to be that guy, but I really do need you to be shot caller here. Vygar, for freak's sake, man! Could you move faster, please? Okay, maybe that was my... Okay, there's a definite possibility that was me being kind of overly aggro. But I wanted to lock him down so Vygar or Timu would come by and hopefully kill him. But maybe that was my fault. But I'm not really sure what's going on with this team. I feel like we're kind of just confused. I feel like our whole team synergy thing is kind of just going wayward, you know what I mean? Where it's like, okay, I jump in, and I'm like, okay, Vygar, you already jumped in, use your E and stuff like that. So therefore, you can't really back me up there. So, I don't know. Yeah, this game's kind of weird, guys. I'm not really getting a good team synergy kind of feel. Because, you know, League's important. You need to have all those things like, you know, synergy and communication and whatever else they teach you in League school. When I went to League school, that was back in the day. That was back in like 96. They were teaching us all about, you know, the important things. You know, like don't chase Singed. And nowadays they're all just like, oh my gosh. I don't really think Timu wants to jump in this fight. Yeah, Timu is kind of telling me no, but then I'm going over here. Oh, that burn might just finish him off. Oh, come on, man! I wanted that.
Has destroyed a turret.
I'll let it go because he is probably like better. Because Graves is amazing, but like, come on, man! I wanted that. I was like, oh, yes, the Ignite's gonna finish him off. Nope, Graves is just gonna come in with the big shot move and just be like, no, you. Use that to kind of scare him off pretty much. It wasn't really much. I didn't really actually intend for that to hit. I was kind of just like, okay, like ward them off, get MF out of there. Oh no. Did that again just to kind of keep her alive more so than anything else. Sorry about that. Couldn't press it fast enough. And okay. This is what I'm talking about. Like, what are you doing? Like, were you trying? I felt like we were just kind of confused there. Again, it's like we're not really getting the whole concept of do we fight as a team? Do we not fight as a team? Okay, where do we fight as a team? This is actually horrible. Yeah, that was horrible. How much armor am I sharing? 19. So that's pretty good. It's obviously going to go up more. I don't think we can surrender. I know I'm not probably doing my best. I probably should be prioritizing saving these two guys more than MF, just because MF's not really proven herself to be the most competent of ADCs. I can't help it. My savior complex, which you know, if you play supports like me, you know, your psychological profile clearly spells like savior complex, wants to save everyone, doesn't want anyone to die painfully alone. And you're like, no, that's what you must do, Deathwatch. You must understand that people die. Like, I don't want people to die. Hope you guys are enjoying this banter dialogue of mine. If not, I can shut up and just keep going to the plays if it annoys y'all. I'm going to shield Graves because Graves kind of does go in more. Again, that healing, it's not much, but sometimes it really is just enough. Come on, Nar, pick me. And again, sometimes really, I'm not sure how much my healing did there. Probably didn't do, like, terrible amount. Probably not enough to save her from the ultimate. But hey, sometimes it's every little bit counts. Man, I love Vigar. I think I'm just gonna run away, to be honest with you. As I say that. Yeah, unfortunately I didn't survive nearly as long as I thought. I thought he was gonna go jump in there, but I guess he got distracted by Lux. Now I feel like I just wasted my ultimate again. I wonder what Xin Zhao's ultimate does. I know plays Xin Zhao. I'll have to ask him sometime, but I've always wondered what that does. Because it looks like it gives him like an invincibility shield, but then like, I don't know if it like just ran out that convenient amount of time, or maybe like, I'm not really sure. No, I'm not really warning much, which is unfortunate. I'm gonna go ahead and do this just because, again, this is super helpful with my Q. Really kind of helps stack that up when you get as much healing as possible. Probably should have saved my ultimate for a fight like this. Again, like Vigar, what are you doing? Yeah, see, I'm not sure if that was on cooldown or what kind of happened there, but like, that's the part where we need you. Oh my god, guys, this is kind of ridiculous. I mean, I know I'm dying a fair amount. I'm trying to save too many people. Right side, though, I think I have one of the lower death counts in my team, so that's how I kind of that's how I'll post-rationalize it. But so yeah, I think I am gonna get a Thorn Mail, and then I think I am gonna go get a Spirit Visage, and I think that'll be it. Might get a Frozen Heart. I don't really think I actually need a Frozen Heart. I think Thorn Mail will more than make up for it, and then the Spirit Visage can be super helpful because of the healing and because of the enhanced MR against Lux and Ezreal. But the Thorn Mail is going to be super helpful against guys like Xin Zhao and Yasuo, and maybe to a certain extent Gnar. I'm not really sure. I mean, I know I play Gnar. I'm just trying to think how much he quote-unquote basic attacks. But other things I would definitely recommend on Taric, Zeke's Congruence is very, very good. Spirit Visage is also super helpful. Again, if you really want to go for like the healing Taric thing, you can go like Ardent Center, and you can also go for like Unseen as an Holy Grail, and you can go for other things of that nature. But I really just don't think it's that particularly worth it, to be honest with you. I mean, I've done it, and just, again, the amount of healing you do is not nearly good compared to the amount of tankiness and raw damage you do. And again, you can kind of see the benefit of what I was talking about here more now just in that fight. I was definitely kind of the guy that they were attempting to kill, and I provided a nice little distraction after our teammates died and allowed Graves to kind of come in there and mop up. Kind of toot my own horn there. Toot toot. Rudy toot toot. Tootly tootly toot. I don't know about that last one. I don't really like Knight's Vow. It's good, just I'm not really sure if the shared damage aspect is entirely helpful in the middle of a fight. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's cool and all that, like, you can take some of your allies' damage, but
The stars were the question.
you're not, like,
I was the
sometimes I would say it's good if you trust your partner, your lane partner, and by that, in this case, I mean my ADC. Obviously, I'm not probably going to use it with her, because she's already kind of shown that she's not perhaps the most, I'm going to say, competent of ADCs. So at the end of the day, I really don't want to, you know, stick my neck out too much with keeping her alive. This is, I mean, Timu, if you can run her, yeah, no, I don't know if we can run this down, but I am probably just going to stick around for the tower anyway. Oh, I wonder if, I was actually wondering, I was like, okay, is my E actually going to finish him off? I'm not sure if it actually did or not, but I'm going to stick around, I think, just to kind of, oh, the tower's right down. Shows you how much I pay attention, right? And again, you kind of see them, like, watch my mana bar, and this is basically like in a real fight, like, look how quickly I run out of mana. So, yeah, mana's definitely a big thing for Taric. That perfectly illustrated my point. I think I'm going to work on Thornmail now just because I feel like that would just kind of help me survive a lot more. Not something I normally pick up, but you know, we are fighting at Asu and Ezreal and all those other people I listed before. I'm going to go ahead and switch the armor on to MF because I feel like, you know, hey, she's here, she's queer, this kind of thing.
Double kill.
Which, in that case, I mean happy. I know some people are going to look at me like, that's an outdated term to use in such modern times. No, guys, I mean queer is happy. Yes, look it up. It's a real thing.
Is worth dying for.
Or was that, or was the original term for that gay? One of the two, but you know what I mean. I'm not trying to stereotype or whatnot. Oh yeah, I forgot. I think I might have mentioned this in another video, but I'm just going to repeat it again. The Abyssal Mask, the reduction in magic resist against the enemy, or if you want to look at the increase in your magic damage, also works with the passive and the active of Sunfire Cape. Well, it's not really an active. It works with your stuns. So basically, the passive magic damage that deals the past bonus magic damage that deals with stunning abilities works in conjunction with the extra amount of damage you deal. So at the end of the day, Abyssal Mask empowers your Sunfire Cape. And you see, I'm able to just keep them alive with my E again, and the W no doubt helps again keep her alive.
But Targon isn't.
I don't really want to save Timu because I hate Timu. I can make a whole video if you guys want, like champions I hate. Yumi, Timu, a couple other people. Zed, definitely. Yas. That's a bit more kind of just like personal though, rather than I'm gonna call abject. More object. Abject. Again, this is where my ultimate comes in super handy in those fights, just because I can survive that much more. I'm gonna go ahead and do this just to kind of make sure I don't die from the grievous wounds or the burning or whatever it was. But you saw when I pre-planned my ultimate there, I kind of said, okay, this is the time that they're jumping in. Now I need to prepare for this. Or I felt like they were going to jump in. I was able to prevent against that with my ultimate. I kept everyone alive. We were able to turn the fight. This is where Taric shines, is this ability to kind of keep your team alive throughout those fights and score things. Now, obviously, we did this for an objective. It's super important. I'm kind of just waiting for the Bramble Vest here.
Unstoppable.
But it kind of gave me a moment to breathe and really kind of explain the rationale there. This is what I was talking about. This is where, like, Taric's damage falls off, but the fact that he is just so survivable and his ultimate really kind of make up for that. Sorry, I know I kind of breathed kind of loud there. Just got really excited there for a minute. Plus, you know, I had my coffee this morning. So, you know, the caffeine's kicking through my blood. I'm feeling the old red, white, and blue in me. And also the coffee, so I guess that's brown. Or I'm not sure if caffeine has an extinct color. Maybe yellow, so I don't know. If I buy some straight caffeine off the internet, I'll be sure to update you guys and be like, so here's the thing, guys. Caffeine actually looks like this color. So I can correct in the previous video where I said that. But again, you can see, Yasu can't really kill me. And I can just keep using this in conjunction with my passive and keep going whack, 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 whack. Yes, it's actual original sound effects. Call me if you guys want those original sound effects. Plus, no doubt the Bramble Vest and the Sunfire Cape help. But you see, I can stall them long enough for Veigar to come in and do the sweep up job. And that's kind of my role. And I'm very much happy in that role. It's a very comfortable role. Comes with nice benefits, you know, 401k matching plan up to 10%, you know. Nice, very nice medical insurance, very reasonable. You get to, you know, pull tax deductions out of it. Nice 501c. All things like that. Ooh, they're getting buried. That's interesting. Gonna do this just to kind of give myself a little bit of heals. Damn lovely old heals. I mean, if Veigar wants to do this, by all means. Yeah, oh, by all means, dude. I'm just here to take the tower. You also notice that the passive works. Oh, what's he going up to? On towers too, so that double hitting also works on towers. Doesn't really do much damage. I was just kind of doing it. I was mostly doing it to proc my resolve. And do we want?
We see beauty in the stars.
Hoping this works. Hey, I kept him alive, I think. I think that's ultimately what kind of helped him. Now I'm just going to pop this on Graves. That way I can find this on him. And boom kaboom, boys. We saved Vigar. Well, yeah. I'm going to say we saved Vigar because it was about 5 or 10 seconds after he came out of that hourglass where no doubt Yasu was throwing down some abilities on him. So I'm going to go ahead and give myself a little hero badge there. You saved Vigar. This is 35-point gamer achievement on Xbox. Hey, it'd be really cool if they have League on Xbox. PC, just saying. I'm not really too tempted, to be honest with you, to play the whole mobile version. Just because I feel like they're still working out the tweaks, and it's just kind of just like, don't get me wrong, it's cool. I would rather play TFT mobile. That would be pretty cool. Which they might or might not have it. I'm not entirely sure.
Human life is
yeah, Vigar, if you want to take that, by all means, dude. I'm just, yeah, we could do that, considering that, they're all north, or top, I guess I should say. I don't know why I said north there. Maybe I was just feeling oddly directional.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Yeah, don't know why I said north. But you see here, boys, I am easily making up for my previous deaths. It took a little bit of time, but, you know, ultimately I get some decent items under my belt, and I become Fabio, the tank god, or in this case, the bloodstone god. It's like I wonder if I work in conjunction with Vlad, you know, me and him just, you know, team up together like a couple of evil villains. Man, the blood will be mine, and then I use it for stones. Stones. Again, don't really do much damage to me. Kinda takes them forever to kill me. I was kinda hoping they would rotate a little bit faster. That was definitely me getting caught out, but took them a while to kill me. I just realized we're all projectile based, so Yas actually does really well against this team. And then they're running. That's an unfortunate thing. But I don't know if we can entirely contest that just because Graves is kind of low. Oh man, they play uber fast. I'm worried about Graves jumping in on Yasu. Does he have any life stealing? He has a death stance. Oh, okay, he's a death stance. Okay, maybe he can do it, but I really don't think this is a smart idea. Could be wrong. Yeah, no, I didn't think that was a smart idea.
An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Oy vey, boys, oy vey.
The stars freed me from myself.
I don't really want to use my ultimate there. I felt like it would have been a waste. Back a long time ago, you know, I died tragically, painfully.
The mountain's mystery unknown to me.
Timu, like, okay, it's a ballsy move there, my friend. We are talking like, damn. Yeah, like, so ballsy, like, you were either a mad genius or just stupid. Unfortunately, there really is no other way to put it. I mean, good for you, man, for leading him on a chase. The problem is that no doubt he has friends near there that can come by and catch you. Okay, you know what, maybe, again, I do not know what I'm talking about, so maybe that was just a brilliant move and I just couldn't see it. All five what? All five mid, all five downtown? Where are we going? Okay, I'm not really sure what he means by all five then. I mean, are they all five top? Like, kind of need to finish your sentences, boss. Unfortunately, they do that. So probably they're somewhere over here. I'm gonna go ahead and back because I don't really feel like we're gonna
never
fight.
helped win a fight,
Because we're all
but it never hurt.
over the place. And then Mr. Stormmail is going to be uber helpful. And then, like I said, probably going to finish this build off with the Spirit Massage. Just for the MR and the healing. And the cooldown reduction is pretty nice too. That's cooldown reduction, right? Yeah. Plus the health regen, also uber helpful. Hello, Mr. Oh, weird. No, it's at all. That was very interesting. I mean, kudos to him for getting it done. I didn't even, wow, that was, I'm not really, I have no words for that. I really do not have any words for that. Okay, yeah, we can do that. Yeah,
Just as the mountains return.
Tank boys, I am Senior El Tanka. El Tanka. That's what they call me back. Again, more Spanish coming out there. El Tanka.
Easy on the eyes.
Okay, they're kind of just retreating here. Like a bunch of babies. No, that's probably a smart move. We got 300 in the bank. Did I capture Soul? Okay, so the next one's for Soul. We're not doing too bad in terms of Drakes. Kind of wish we got the Ocean Drake, but, you know, at the end of the day, I'll live. Are we going to wait for the extra 400 to get the cowl, just because the cowl is actually pretty nice?
An enemy has been slain.
Probably should push in this wave while Vigar and Graves are up top, just to kind of keep up the old pressure. Yeah, I think it's like 4 of them, 3 of them. So one of them's probably coming down here to go stomp on us. Yep. Oh, I can't believe that actually worked. Does this actually work? Oh, we gotta get out of here, girl. Nah, it's right standing here. Again, he hit way too fast. Way too fast. Timu, you gotta back out, dude. You're gonna die.
Simply beauty crystallized.
Yeah, no, I'm down. It's just, we kind of have to, you know, fight together. Vigar, what are you doing? Like, I need your help! Please, for the love of God, Vigar! Why did you go that way? Why couldn't you just walk forward?
The mountain's question is unique for each of us.
Woo! That was an experience. My voice cracked there. Alright, the jungler's down. That's good. Looks like you're trying to hold him off. I guess? No, maybe they weren't interested in fighting Drake in the first place.
I have seen the light.
Oh, that's weird. I'm kind of concerned if we don't get a kill here in the next fight, then I am probably going to retreat because their jungler's back alive fairly soon. In 30 seconds, yeah. And we know how long fights can last. Graves really isn't interested, so I am going to go back off here and go back and get a Spectre's Cowl. Wow, this is a long video.
The man I once was.
Sorry guys, I know videos aren't normally this long. I'm gonna go ahead and get Spectre's Cowl. Graves, dude, going for the money shots. I like it, but the question is, will you survive?
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
I don't think you will, even with Vigar support. Yeah. Timu, you kind of needed to go help him there. Well, okay, I understand why you didn't, because he was probably kind of dead anyway, but still. Don't be a jerk. It's Christmas. Got a little SpongeBob going on there. Don't copyright me for singing that song. It's a lovely song. Is that how it goes? Isn't it like the same beat as... Oh, yes! Save for Vigar! Whoa! Double flash, baby! Not double flash, double stun with a flash. Double stun from the flash. There we go. Man, I was too excited there. I lost my overall sense of English. Save Vigar and flash with the double stun. The double flash. Really gotta work on my words. Go ahead this time. Tank, and I got resolved. I can kind of destroy these towers. Woot woot. At the end of the day, since everyone's pretty much in my Q radius, I can heal them up passively. And that's how you do it, boys. Hope you guys enjoyed my video. I will see you guys next time. Happy 4th of July.